Epistle to the Romans, Volume 2, Session 21. 羅馬人書註釋卷二第21講。我哋講到羅馬書第10章第14節嘅，我哋再讀多一次。今次我哋讀新譯本。然而人還沒有信他，怎能求告他呢？沒有聽見他，怎能信他呢？沒有人傳揚，怎能聽見呢？我哋上一講呢係講到第14節嗰個相信呢係講委身信靠，即係話一定要有信靠人先至會求告主基督嘅名㗎。咁求告基督係有好豐富嘅意思嘅，即係話呢唔再信靠任何其他嘢，投奔基督作為我哋唯一嘅幫助㗎。我哋繼續。In the next clause， 下一個從句。How shall they believe him whom they have not heard? 若沒有聽見，怎能相信他呢？ It is not likely that any weaker sense is given to the word believe than in the preceding clause, though the construction differs. 呢處相信嘅意思同上一個從句一樣，唔好減弱佢嘅意義。雖然呢處嘅字句嘅構造係唔同嘅。A striking feature of this clause is 呢個從句特別之處係 is that Christ is represented as being heard in the gospel when proclaimed by the sent messengers。當被差遣嘅福音使者宣講福音嘅時候呢，係基督喺福音裏邊被人聽到㗎。人喺福音裏邊聽到嘅係基督喺度講說話。The implication is that Christ speaks in the gospel proclamation。嘅含義就係話透過福音嘅宣講呢，基督在說話。Christ speaks. It is in this light that what precedes and what follows must be understood。我哋必須從呢一個觀點角度去睇上文同埋下文。The personal commitment which faith implies is coordinate with the encounter with Jesus' own words in the gospel message。信心嘅含義係個人嘅委身，咁呢個同喺福音信息嗰度遇到基督親自講嘅話語呢係相關㗎。And the dignity of the messengers reflected on later is derived from the fact that they are the Lord's spokesman。而福音使者嘅尊嚴，我哋下文會講到啊，係來自一個事實，佢哋係主基督嘅代言人。In the last clause of verse 14， 喺第14節最後個從句呢 ，The apostle is thinking of the institution which is the ordinary and most effectual means of propagating the gospel。保羅所諗到嘅係平常，亦都係最有效嘅傳播福音嘅制度 ，namely the official preaching of the word by those appointed to this task。呢個機制就係由嗰啲被指派去講道嘅人，帶住佢哋嘅職分去講道 ，official preaching。Verse 15， 第15節，我哋讀一讀第15節。若沒有奉差遣，怎能傳道呢？如經上所記，報福音傳喜信的人，他們的腳蹤何等佳美。Verse 15 reflects on the necessity of God's commission to those who undertake this office。第15節論到上帝委任嗰啲承擔呢個職份嘅人，呢個委任係必須嘅。The presumption of arrogating to oneself this function is apparent from what had just been stated。上文所說的好明顯嘅指出，自己去奪去呢個職份呢係狂妄㗎。Those who preach are Christ's spokesmen。講道者係基督嘅代言人 ，and only the person upon whom he has laid his hand may act in that capacity。唯有基督按手在這人身上，這人才能夠從事呢個職分嘅工作㗎。But if the emphasis falls on the necessity of Christ's commission, we may not overlook the privilege and joy involved in being sent。但係重點若是放在基督嘅委任，咁咧我哋必須睇到被差遣嘅特權同埋喜樂嘅。It is the sanctity belonging to the commission that enhances its dignity when possessed。呢個委任係神聖嘅，因此有呢個委任嘅人嘅尊嚴就更顯為大啦。This is the force of the quotation which the apostle appends, derived from Isaiah 52, verse 7, but an abridgment of the same and expressing its central feature。保羅再加上用以賽亞書52章第7節，就係呢個意思啦。雖然佢縮短咗經文，但係佢有表達到中心思想㗎。In the original setting， 根據以賽亞52章第7節原本嗰個處境呢， The passage is one of consolation to Israel in the Babylonish captivity。經文係為要安慰喺巴比倫被擄嘅以色列人㗎 ，and may well be regarded as a prophecy of restoration， 甚至可能係預言緊佢哋嘅歸回㗎。Referred to verses 4, 5, 9 and 10， 參考以賽亞書52章嘅第4、第5節、第9同埋第10節㗎。It has broader reference， 但係佢嘅意思係更廣㗎 ，and can be applied to the more ultimate salvation accomplished by the Messiah， 可以用在彌賽亞最後成就嘅救恩嘅事情上㗎。In its immediate reference， 喺以賽亞52章原來個處境呢 ，the messenger is viewed as swift-footedly coming over the mountains with the good tidings of peace and salvation to Zion。呢個使者快跑越山而來，向錫安宣告平安同埋救恩嘅好消息㗎。The feet are said to be beautiful， 佢腳蹤係何其美 ，because their movements betray the character of the message being brought。因為呢個腳蹤係象徵着所帶來嘅信息係何其美。The essential thought the apostle expresses by saying how beautiful are the feet of them that preach good tidings。保羅咁樣嚟表達經文嘅核心意義，傳好消息的人，佢腳蹤係何其佳美呢 ？The purpose is to declare the inestimable treasure which the institution of gospel proclamation implies, a treasure that consists in the sending of messengers to preach the word of Christ。目的係要宣告傳福音、傳講福音呢個職分所意味着嘅係一個無價之寶。呢、個寶藏就係上帝差遣使者去宣講基督的話。The word from Isaiah is thus applied to that of which the restoration from Babylon was typical。因此，以賽亞嘅話係應用喺巴比倫被擄嘅復原所預表嘅實體上。And as the prophecy found its climactic fulfillment in the Messiah itself， 仲有正如呢個預言呢，喺彌賽亞身上係達到最高嘅實現或者應驗啦。So it continues to be exemplified in the messengers whom he has appointed to be his ambassadors。同樣嘅呢個預言呢，喺彌賽亞所指派嘅使者同埋傳信息者身上呢，係繼續顯明嘅。Refer to 2 Corinthians 5:20， 參考哥林多後書5章第20節。保羅話：我哋係基督嘅使者，勸世人與神和好。Romans 10 verses 16 to 17， 羅馬書第10章16到17節。只是人沒有都聽從福音，因為以賽亞說：主啊，我們所傳的有誰信呢？可見信道是從聽道來的，聽道是從基督的話來的。At verse 16, the apostle returns to that subject which permeates the section of the epistle, the unbelief of Israel。喺第16節呢，保羅又翻到羅馬書呢一段不斷提到嘅主題，就係以色列的不信。But they did not all obey the gospel， 但他們不都順從福音。Although stated in a way that would hold true even only a minority had been disobedient，yet the mass of Israel is viewed as in this category。雖然就算只有少數不順從福音，都可以咁樣講法嘅，但係保羅講嘅係以色列大多數係不順從，或者以色列整體係不順從。In the next part of the verse， 喺呢一節接落嚟啦 The paucity of the number of the obedience is implied in the quotation quoted from Isaiah。保羅引用咗以賽亞書係暗示着好少以色列人順從㗎。The unbelief of Israel is corroborated by the word of the prophet。保羅用以賽亞書53章第1節再證明以色列嘅不信㗎。Lord, who hath believed our report？ 主啊，我哋所傳嘅誰相信呢？ Paul quotes from the Greek version. This is Isaiah 53:1。呢個係以賽亞書第53章第1節。保羅引用咗希臘文嘅翻譯本㗎。The term for report 所傳的英文係 report 報告is the same as appears twice in verse 17。喺第17節，即係羅馬書第10章17節兩次出現過 ，and is therefore rendered hearing。所以呢喺呢度翻譯為所聽見的。It is apparent that in verse 16, this term must mean message or report, namely that which was heard。好明顯嘅喺16節呢個詞嘅意思就係話信息或者報告，即係話人所聽到的。It is not impossible to carry over the same meaning to verse 17。我哋可以將呢個意思帶入第17節，呢個係可能㗎。And the thought would be 咁樣一來呢，保羅嘅意思就係話 ，the thought would be that faith arises from the message proclaimed。呢個信心係藉著所傳的信息而來 ，and this message is through or consists in the word of Christ。而呢個信息係透過基督的話而來，或者係呢個信息就是基督的道。But it is preferable to take the word in verse 17 in a sense of hearing。不過最好係認為第17節嗰個字呢係指所聽到的。It is characteristic of Paul to change from one shade of meaning to another in the use of the same term in the same context。保羅典型嘅做法就係喺同一段經文、同一個字可以有不同嘅含義㗎。Refer to chapter 14 verses 4, 5 and 13。參考羅馬書14章第4至第5節同埋第13節㗎。The verb corresponding to the term in question is used of hearing in verse 14 and again in verse 18。第14節同埋第18節呢，呢個字嘅動詞嘅意思係聽見嘅意思。On the assumption that the act of hearing is the sense in verse 17, there are two observations。假如我哋假設聽到係根據第17節嘅意思嘅話呢，那麼我哋要做兩方面嘅觀察㗎。Number one， 第一方面嘅觀察 ，that faith comes from hearing is a reiteration of what is implied in verse 14。信心是由聽到而來，呢個就重述咗第14節所暗示嘅啦。How shall they believe him whom they have not heard？ 他們若冇聽到，點樣相信佢呢？ And means that there cannot be faith except as the gospel is communicated in proclamation and comes within our apprehension through hearing。嘅意思就係話呢，除非有人宣講福音，咁樣傳遞福音，而人藉着聽到理解福音，不然呢係不可能有信心㗎。呢個第一方面嘅觀察。Number two， 第二方面嘅觀察。It might seem to be redundant to add the second clause of verse 17。第17節呢個第二嘅從句呢，似乎係一個不需要嘅重複嚟㗎。第17節嘅下半節就係講聽道是從基督的話來的。For is not the word of Christ that which constitutes the gospel of which Paul had been speaking in verses 14 to 16？ 因為基督的道豈不就是福音咩？這就是保羅在14、15、16節所論到嘅福音啊。There is, however, an eloquent reiteration of what is implied, but is now expressly stated to be the word of Christ。 但係呢度嘅重複呢係寫得非常好㗎。而家呢福音係被稱為基督之道。In order to eliminate all doubt as to what is encountered in the gospel proclamation， 叫人毫無疑問嘅睇見呢，當福音被宣講嘅時候，人們所面對嘅係基督所講嘅説話㗎。It is the word in a sense used in verse 8， 就係第8節講話語或者道嘅意思啦。But the special interest now is to show that this word is that which Christ speaks。 而呢個特別嘅意思就要指出基督喺呢度講呢個話語㗎。我哋參考一系列嘅經文 ，John chapter 3, verse 34，約翰福音第3章第34節，上帝所差來的就說上帝的話。John 5:47，約翰福音第5章47節，你們若不信他的書，怎能信我的話呢？ John 6:63 and 68，約翰福音第6章第63節同埋68節嘅63節，叫人活着的乃是靈，肉體是無益的。我對你們所說的話就是靈，就是生命。68，主啊，你有永生之道，我們還歸從誰呢？ John 12:47 and 48，約翰福音12章47同埋48節，若有人聽見我的話不遵守，我不審判他。我本來不是要審判世界，那是要拯救世界。棄絕我不領受我話的人，有審判他的。John 17 verse 8，約翰福音17章第8節，耶穌基督對父上帝話：因為你所賜給我的道，我已經賜給他們。Acts 5 verse 20，使徒行傳第5章第20節，你們去站在殿裏，把這生命的道都講給百姓聽。Ephesians chapter 5 verse 26，以弗所書第5章26節。我哋從第25節開始讀。你們作丈夫的，要愛你們的妻子，正如基督愛教會，為教會捨己，要用水藉着道把教會洗淨，成為聖潔。Ephesians 6:17，以弗所書第6章17節，並戴上救恩的頭盔，拿着聖靈的寶劍，就是神的道，上帝的道。1 Peter 1:25，彼得前書第1章第25節，唯有主的道是永存的，所傳給你們的福音就是這道。Romans 10 verse 18，我哋而家嚟到羅馬書第10章第18節。但我說，人沒有聽見嗎？誠然聽見了。他們的聲音傳遍天下，他們的言語傳到地極。It might appear from verse 17 that hearing produces faith, or at least that hearing is used in a sense of hearkening. 我哋可能從第17節認為呢，聽道產生信心，至少聽嘅意思就係留心聽嘅意思。The present verse obviates this misapprehension。呢個係誤解。第18節呢係排除呢個誤解嘅。But I say, did they not hear？ 但是我說他們豈不是有聽嗎？ The answer is, in effect, yes indeed, they heard, but nevertheless they did not hearken。答案係他們誠然聽見，但係卻沒有真正聽到。In order to support the universalism of the gospel proclamation, Paul quotes from Psalm 19 verse 4 in the exact terms of the Greek version。保羅喺呢度引用咗詩篇第19篇第4節嘅希臘文譯本去證明福音傳到全世界㗎。我呢度咧讀一讀詩篇第19篇，因為咧下文咧要去處理一個問題，究竟詩篇第19篇同埋保羅喺呢處所應用嘅 係講緊普遍啟示呢，定係福音嘅信息呢？詩篇19篇，諸天述說上帝的榮耀，穹蒼傳揚他的手段。這日到那日發出言語，這夜到那夜傳出知識。無言無語也無聲音可聽。他的量大通遍天下，他的言語傳到地極。上帝在其間為太陽安置帳幕，太陽如同新郎出洞房，又如勇士歡然奔路。他從天這邊出來，繞到天那邊，沒有一物被隱藏不得他的熱氣。第7節，耶和華的律法全備，能甦醒人心；耶和華的法度確定，能使愚人有智慧；耶和華的訓詞正直，能快活人的心；耶和華的命令清潔，能明亮人的眼目；耶和華的道理潔淨，傳到永遠；耶和華的典章真實，全然公義。都比金子可羨慕，且比極多的精金可羨慕，比蜜甘甜，且比蜂房下滴的蜜甘甜。況且你的僕人因此受警戒，守着這些便有大賞。誰能知道自己的錯失呢？願你赦免我隱而未現的過錯。求你攔阻僕人不犯任意妄為的罪，不容這罪轄制我，我便完全免犯大罪。耶和華我的磐石，我的救贖主啊，願我口中的言語，心裏的意念，在你面前蒙悅納。詩篇19篇。It has raised a difficulty。呢一節帶來一個難題嘅，即係羅馬書10章18節帶嚟一個難題。That the psalmist here speaks of the works of creation and providence and not of special revelation。詩篇19篇第4節所論到嘅係上帝嘅創造同護理大功，而唔係特殊啟示之道。Was this due to a lapse of memory or to intentional artifice？ 係咪因為保羅善忘呢？定係故意建構新嘅意思呢？ It is not necessary to resort to either presupposition。 無理嘅答覆係呢兩種嘅猜測都係唔需要㗎。We should remember， 我哋要記得 that this psalm deals with general revelation verses 1 to 6 and with special revelation verses 7 to 14。 我哋記得詩篇19篇第1節到第6節係論到普遍啟示，而第7節到第14節呢係論到特殊啟示嘅。In the esteem of the psalmist， 根據詩篇嘅作者 and in the teaching of scripture throughout， 仲有根據整本聖經嘅教導。These two areas of revelation are complementary。 普遍啟示同埋特殊啟示係相輔相成嘅。This is Paul's own conception。 呢個係保羅自己所持嘅觀點㗎。我哋下一堂繼續去講呢個普遍啟示同埋特殊啟示，不論喺詩篇19篇或者羅馬書第10章18節或者保羅其他嘅地方呢，係連在一起，相輔相成嘅。我哋下一講繼續。